Yeah, well, I think this, it's exciting to name the squad for the Rugby Championship. It's, largely a continuation of the Steinlager series, clearly. But going forward, it's a great chance. We've got a 2-day camp in Christchurch the following Wednesday, Thursday, which will be really good for us to get some work going for our plan for the Bledisloe. The South African ones will be exciting. Haven't played them since the World Cup, and there's going to be a very strong historical theme to that game. That's exciting for the historians and for the fans. For us, we don't need to add too much icing to get excited for a South African test. But in the meantime, we're having a Bledisloe series, 3 in a row, I think is going to be exciting too, because that's our first challenge. It's a trophy that we've really clearly stated it's massively important for us. Well, there's some players who missed selection in the Steinlager series through injury, and 2 obvious ones are Joe Moody and Ofa Tuangafasi. So in both cases, we've named them in the squad. In Joe's case, we're not sure when he's going to be back. He hasn't got full medical clearance till the end of the month, and then there'll need to be a reintroduction to rugby phase for him. So at or near the end of the Bledisloe series is when we're hoping him to be right. So in the meantime, George comes in and he's done a fantastic job for us. And the great thing is that we've been able to build some really nice depth in our front row stocks between George and Ethan, who I thought was also outstanding in July. So Ofa's come back from his injury, had a little knee tidy up that's gone really well. We expect him to be right for round 1. I think TJ is probably the 3rd. He's come back from Japan. He's had a club game and he then took a bit of a knock, so he's been out. So again, we'll bring him in and see where he's at. Well, look, it's very strong, and as it should be in an All Black squad. We're excited with the depth that we are growing. Having a good depth doesn't actually change things, because when the whistle goes, it's still 15 versus 15. And so the key is to make sure that when you look ahead, and we look at 4 tests in a row in September, 5 tests potentially on an end of year tour all in a row, is we're going to need to make sure that we haven't just got one player who's ready, but we've got 2 or 3 ready in each position. And so that's been our goal. But, have we got a 15 sorted in our mind? We actually like to think of it as a 23 anyway, because it's a 23 squad game nowadays. Yeah, I think we have, but there's still a few points to be proved.